In this video, I want to talk about how to get 3 points. And 3 points it's an exciting kick because there's some risk involved and there's a way to get in trouble. There's also high reward. So to do the 3-pointer, you need to be behind the court itself, but not outside the edges. So, you can't be out over here. You have to be directly behind the line, and then you can give yourself some space there. But basically, you're going to kick the ball, and it has to land anywhere in the big court, bounce in, and then bounce out. And if you can do that, you get one bounce in, and then the second bounce has to land outside the outermost edges of the court. You get 3 points. Now the twist is, if you actually kick it and it's a miss kick, and it actually bounces first outside the big court and then bounces for the second bounce in, you get a -3. Now in in punt ball, you can't go more than you can't go negative ever. So before you can even try the 3-pointer, you have to have at least 3 points to lose. Okay, so at the very beginning of the game in punt ball, you can't try it. You have to have at least 3 points. Now, Solomon's over there as a defender. He has a couple of choices. All right, I'm going to kick it again. I'm going to try to get it to bounce once in and then to bounce out. If he catches it before it bounces at all inside the big court there, he gets 1 point. If he decides to let it take the first bounce and then he catches it once it bounces up, if he actually catches it after that first bounce, he gets 2 points. So it's to his favor to let it take one bounce if he wants. The risk is if it bounces, and because of the shape of the ball, it might take a weird bounce. If it bounces and hits him, touches him anywhere, and he doesn't catch it, I get all the 3 points. Okay, so I might actually kick a poor kick, and it just has a very small bounce, and it actually would have bounced twice inside the court. I wouldn't have gotten anything. I don't lose a point for that. I don't get anything. But if he gets in the way and it actually hits him, I would still get my 3 points, even though if he had just been out of the way, right, I wouldn't have gotten anything. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and try to get it to bounce in and to bounce out. That's what I want to do. He's going to try to defend by either catching it before it bounces or catching it if it bounces once for 2 points, and we'll see what happens. Now I always have to make the signal. This is important for 3-pointers, is you have to signal by putting your hand up and pointing, and as soon as you make that signal, you commit. You have to do a 3-pointer. Even if you change your mind, it's too bad. Even if you're sitting at 9, and if you by mistake make the signal, you have to go for 3, and if you actually get it, that pushes you to 12, which is over 10, drops you back down to 5. Anything over 10, you drop back down to 5. You have to hit 10 perfectly. So here we go. Ready? We're going to kick up. There is the bounce in, and it hit him. So it probably would have, the second bounce probably would have landed in, but because he got in the way, I get all 3 points. He doesn't get any. Go ahead and you try it, Solly. I'm going to zoom up over here and see what I can do to defend. Oh, that was going out. He would have gotten it. But I let it bounce one because I wanted to try for 2. And I could see the way it was spinning in the air. I knew it wasn't going to take a weird bounce my way. It was going to bounce straight. And I was rewarded. Now let me see what I can do here. Solly. Oh, okay, that's out. That's out. He's going to let it. Oh! Because again, if it bounces once out and then manages to come back in, I get a -3. It was out, bounced one, it hit him. It's not anything. He doesn't lose points. I don't get points because it was out. Now, if he had actually caught it outside that big net, the big court, that's 2 points. Anytime you catch a ball outside the court, it's 2. Okay, Solly, you try. Last one. Let's see what happens. Ready? What do? I think I'm gonna think I'm going to go high and a little bit of a side twist. What's he going to do? Oh, so he dropped it. He tried to catch it just for one, but because he dropped it, I get all 3 points. Hey, I put a plug in for grid motor.